Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally doing a what I eat in a day on keto. So if you don't know, and if you're new to my channel, I just started the keto diet about 3 weeks ago. So this Monday I've been on it for 3 weeks. So the first week I lost about 3 pounds. And then the second week I only lost about 2, but it did fluctuate. Like some days I went up a pound, some days I went down a pound, but by the end of the week, so basically by today, I officially lost 2 more pounds. So I'm at 5 pounds total. I won't include the actual weight just because I'm not that comfortable with sharing my weight right now at this moment in my life. Maybe later on, if I lose a little weight, I'll feel more confident to actually put the numbers of my actual weight. But it doesn't matter if I'm 180 going down to 160 or 200 going down to 80. All that matters is I let you guys know how many pounds I lost and how I feel. I don't know why I had to go on that, like, while defending myself. I don't want to share what I weigh, alright? So for any of you who might be curious, I did not get the keto flu. I did, however, get a bit of a keto rash. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just there. It flares up a little bit when my skin is dry and when I wash dishes with hot water. It just gets a little red and itchy, but other than that, that's the only spot where I have it. I have a tiny bit on this hand too, but it's smaller. Mainly I only have it on this one. It's not too noticeable either, see? It's just something that I can notice. I'm glad I didn't get it all over my body. It's not enough for me to want to quit keto because honestly, I feel pretty great on it. So far, I feel like high energy. I'm not as tired. I feel more motivated. I don't have as many panic attacks, anxiety attacks. I don't overthink as much. Overall I feel like a whole sense of like lift in my life. Like everything just feels lifted, except for my titties. Those are pretty saggy, but whatever. My husband and my brother are outside talking about cars. But anyways, so what I had to eat today. So for breakfast, why is it all shaky? So for breakfast, I had a little bit of a fail this morning because normally I have my coffee a few different ways. If I have coffee in the morning, I don't have it every day, but when I do want to have coffee in the morning, if I'm having breakfast, I won't do a protein shake coffee. And if I am having breakfast, I usually do half and half or heavy whipping cream. And it turned out that both of mine, even though I bought them 2 days ago, I don't know what happened, they were going bad. So I did start filming with my half and half because I knew I wanted to have a small breakfast. I wanted a really simple breakfast today. I noticed that it was like a little funky, so that was a complete fail. So pretty much the only thing that ended up happening was that I had to have a protein shake coffee with my breakfast. So for that coffee, I used the Starbucks Blonde Roast Unsweetened Iced Coffee. I used about 10 to 15 fluid ounces. I don't have a scale, so I'm not exactly sure on the ounces, but I used the Venti reusable cup, and those have about 24 ounces, I believe. I poured it with ice already in there, and it was less than half, so I'm assuming it's about like 10 to 15 fluid ounces. That was 1 gram of carb. And then for the protein shake that I told you guys about, I used the Premier Protein in caramel flavored protein shake, and I used about 1/4 cup of it. That I did measure, and it was 1 gram of carb. And then I also added 1 stevia, which was 1 gram of carb. I also added the Great Value sugar-free whipping cream, whipped cream, and then I did add a sprinkle of cinnamon to the actual mixture and as well to the top. So that is it for my coffee. And then for breakfast, I had egg whites, so basically about 2 egg whites and then 1 whole egg. So we used 2 tablespoons of whipped butter and a little sprinkle of garlic salt. And then I also had 3 small thin Jimmy D. I read somewhere that 1 patty is about like, I think half a serving or 3/4 of a serving. So I did 1 3/4 of a serving, which came out to 2 grams of carbs. And then I also have serrano on the side, but I only ate half, and that's 0 carbs. That is it for my breakfast, tallying at 5 net carb and 707 calories. Forgot to mention, almost dinner time, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna skip my lunch today since I ate breakfast pretty late and it was really filling. I'm trying to not focus so much on how many meals I eat in a day, but focus more on if I'm hungry, I'll eat. If I'm not hungry, I won't eat. Instead of thinking like it's lunchtime, I need to eat another meal if I'm not actually that hungry. So as of right now, it's kind of close enough to make a dinner, But if anything, if I want something to hold me over, I might have a jerky stick or pork rinds. There's enough macros right here for me to have it if I want to in a little bit. So for dinner, I had 1 pork steak shoulder with visible fat shown. It's 0 net carbs, but it does have 455 calories. I'm also going to have half a cup of green beans with bacon, so sauteed with bacon. And another leafy green that I'm going to have some lechuga or lettuce with lemon and salt. It's like a poor man's salad, but it's so good. Sometimes I don't feel like adding dressings and stuff. Sometimes I literally want iceberg lettuce with lemon and salt. I'm telling you, it's so bomb. I forgot to mention, I'll have dinner either with a sparkling soda or sparkling water, whatever they call them. Either bubbly, LaCroix. I also like the Good and Gather brand from Target. Those are all great sparkling waters. Flavored sparkling waters. Or sometimes I even do like a Coke Zero. They have 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs. Sometimes I do Sprite Zero too. Both of those for when I really crave soda, because we used to be big soda drinkers, at least 1 soda a day, like during dinner. So we do buy those as a treat for whenever we don't want to do sparkling soda or water or Gatorade, then we have those. And for Gatorade, I use the Gatorade Zero, in case you guys are wondering what drinks we use. Other than that, we drink water. I went ahead and already calculated this because I wanted to see if it would fit into my macros today. I'm gonna have 4 large strawberries dipped in the brand I believe is Bake Believe semi-sweet baking chips, and it has 2 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. I'm also going to melt those with olive oil, about 1 tablespoon of it. It has 0 net carbs for the olive oil, like coconut oil. Sorry, coconut oil. Don't do it with olive oil. Well, maybe you could, but just do coconut oil for your chocolate. So that's gonna be my late sweet treat snack. So I'm gonna have 4 big strawberries, basically chocolate covered strawberries. Nice. I'll include extra footage if I end up eating something else, just because I'm filming this before I lose my sunlight. I went ahead and planned out the rest of my meal for today. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more what I eat in a day videos. If you guys do like this video, I definitely want to put out more, because there's way different things that I eat. I honestly never plan to do a very plain what I eat in a day. Like today I had sausage and egg, and normally I like to do more extravagant breakfasts and stuff, more out there, something that takes more planning, because I do like cooking. But today I just felt like eating something really simple, like se me antojó. So that's the only reason I didn't do it, not because that's the only things I eat on keto. So trust me, I plan to make more creative recipes for you guys, especially for my Mexicans out here, my Latinas or whatever, because girl, I know how to make keto tortillas, keto sopes. You just wait. Keto empanada. So please help your girl out and give this video a like and leave me a comment letting me know if you guys want to see more what I eat in a day in keto, because so far so good. I'm planning to stick to it. I'll come back and probably give you guys like a little update of how I've been on it for 1 month. After this week, it'll be my fourth week. So I'll come back and give you guys an update where I am, where my weight loss is, if I'm still on it, if I've cheated and all of that, in about a month. I think that's when I'll do my next big update of me being on keto, because I will officially be 1 month on keto on May 7th. I totally forgot to mention I had 16 net carbs. I also had 111 grams of fat and 81 grams of protein. So. And my total calories were 1,518. I'm supposed to do 1,514, so I was only off by 4 calories.